tubifurije ibihe byiza ni muze tubane namwe turi mu karere k'imisozi miremire ya Minembwe turi kuganira n'abayobozi batatu bari hano mu karere k'imisozi miremire ya Minembwe turuza kuganira ku bintu bitandukanye biri kubera hano mu karere ka Minembwe ariko turaza kuba turi kumwe na Bishop Pacifique waje kureba ababyeyi ibibazo barimo turaza kuba turi kumwe
Congo avec ces autres, les aspects les autres. Ils sont en train de les utiliser aujourd'hui. Un jour, ils vont les vomir et ils vont subir le même sort que le sort qui a été subi par Majoro P. Kamizo.
Haricyo nshaka kunganira kuri icyo kibazo yabajije n'inkoresheje Kinyarwanda. Warubajije impamvu iriya miryango yose icecetse niba hari ikintu runaka kibyihishe inyuma. Iyo bavuze ngo jenoside planned yateguwe y'ubuzi no kuvuga ko mbere yuko bishyirwa mu bikorwa hari imyiteguro yarabaye. Iyo myiteguro yarabaye ni iya mbere no kubanza gutandukanya bwa bwoko ko ari bubi ko bugomba kwitwa bakabutesha agaciro none bamara kubutesha agaciro andi moko baturanye bakabwanga kugira ngo bazakoresha ya moko kandi cyo cyarabaye. Icya kabiri baba bafite inzira z'uburyo bwose bwo gucecekesha amahanga barabanza bakagenda n'ubundi bwa bwoko bakabivuga muri babayobozi ubu bwoko buratugoye ubu bwoko ntibwumva ubu bwoko meze gutya noneho bakabuharabika. They destroy their image so that whoever will hear about them will say hey nigeze kubona nimwe muri Kenya ku bipangu by'abanyakenya mu byo nka kuriya bigeze kwandika ngo shiyemesha imbwa zijyana ku bipangu by'abanyakenya bakandika ngo kuna munyamulenge nukuvuga ngo hano hari umuntu urangamye muri uhageze urapfa urumva. So nukuvuga ngo babanje guharabika isura y'abanyamurenge mu mahanga yose mu bihugu kugira ngo ibihugu amahanga abange yumve ko ari abantu babi kugira ngo ntiyazagira umuntu uzagira gute ubavugira ntiyazagira umuntu ugira gute ubitaho. So ariyo miryango mpuzamahanga ifasha abatishoboye bayigeraho bakabwira ati bano bantu ko barataka ariko bimeze gutya bagakoresha amafaranga kugira ngo bagire gute baceceke. Ari zino media zigerwaho none se ntimujya mubona ko iyo ugize ikinyamakuru runaka kivugira hano tibagikuraho muri YouTube none se kubera iki bagikuraho? So it means mbere yuko jenoside ishirwa mu bikorwa ibyo bintu byose birabaza bigategurwa kuko bitateguwe ntibyashoboka. So that's what has been happening. And that's why you see all the community, international community, that's why you see all the governments, that's why you see all the medias, that's why you see all the government, the president, all the influential people, they're just quiet. They're not saying anything. Why? Our image has been destroyed in their face. Niyo mpamvu rero ikibyisha inyuma niyo myiteguro yabaye kandi n'ubu nyine ikomeje. Murakoze.
Rero sinzi Bishop hari manifestation yabaye muri Kenya ndetse no muri Amerika n'ahandi yamagana nyine ibi gukorerwa abanyamurenge bari hano mu karere ariko iyo manifestation iba hari bamwe bari kuyirwanya. Sinzi rero mwebwe abari hano kuri tele murebe ibintu nyine uko bimeze sinzi uko mwabyakiriye nico mwabivuga.
Yeah, that's the most question that I was waiting and I was looking for. Ico nico kibazo mu byukuri naza numva umutima wanje wahagijwe no kumva ko wenda mukivuga hano vaga musa nk'abatinze. Yaba nari mfite ijwi rirerire yaba nari muremure ku buryo ibyo mvuga byumvikana nari gushimira abanyamurenge nari gushimira amahoro nari gushimira gakondo nari gushimira buri munyamurenge wese nkamuvuga mu izina wagiye muri iriya manifestation kuko iriya manifestation iragaragaza ibintu bitatu by'ingenzi kandi bikomeye. Ikintu cyambere iragaragaza ko kuko dufite ikibazo ntabwo abantu 5,000 abagore n'abana baje mu muhanda ari ikintu cyo kubeshya. Sinzi kintu cyumvikana ntiwatega indege ngo uve muri states zitandukanye uje Washington ari ukubesha. Tiwo kwishura amafaranga yawe ngo wirwe muri Kenya mu muhanda muri riya zuba wirukanka ari ukubesha. Ibyo nibigaragaza ko ubireba wese yaravuze ngo these people has a problem. Aba bantu koko bafite ikibazo. Icyo ni kintu kimwe. Ikindi kintu cya kabiri kiragaragaza unity y'abanyamurenge. Ubu bumwe twahoranye twirwa no kuva zino ntambara zaba abari hanze abari diaspora bagashaka ubushobozi ntawe nishe tugire dusapotinga ariko ababyeyi bacu ntibapfuye kubera iki hari abana babo bari muri diaspora batemeye ko bapfa ngira ngo ico kintu kirumvikana so biriya rero biragaragaza unity biragaragaza ubumwe biragaragaza ko duhuje ku mugambi umwe wo kwirwanaho ico ni ikindi kintu ca kabiri kigaragaza ubumwe bwacu bw'abanyamurenge kandi kigaragaza n'imbaraga z'abanyamurenge so ikindi kintu ca gatatu biragaragaza yuko twahagurutse kwirwanaho bishaka kuvuga iki habe nubwo Kiseketi yakoresha amafaranga angana gute habe nubwo yakoresha imbaraga zingana gute ngo bribing ama medias abanyamurenge tuzabageraho kandi tuzabaprovinga wrong why we have that capacity we have that power we have that unit we have determined to fight for our life so nukuvuga ngo nta kintu na kimwe aho bigeze kigaragaza ko kwirwanaho kwacu gushobora guhagarara niba dufite abantu bangana kuri mu mahanga bahaguruka haze tukaba dufite ingabo zatwirwaneho hano tukaba dufite abagabo bari hano bahagurutse n'abari haze ibyo no guprovinga amahanga ko twahagurutse yo kwirwanaho kandi babyanga babikunda baca bugufi bataca bugufi tuzabaprovinga wrong kandi tuzabaho kandi tubaneho nabo babishaka batabishaka so ibyo ni ibintu rero mu by'ukuri byagaragaje imbaraga z'umunyamurenge aho abantu bose bavugaga ati bano bantu bimeze gute birasa gute ntituzi ibyabo ariko abatwibeshaga yuko tudafite imbaraga tutari organize babonye yuko ibyo batekereza atari byo so ziriya ni imbaraga z'umunyamurenge aco bituma baravuze ngo uwambijwe rinini akampa nkaba na muremure cyane navuga ijwi ryaje rikumvikana ariko mu by'ukuri buri munyamurenge wese ahari yumve ko abantu bari hano kuri tele abasaza abakecuru inzego za leta zitandukanye za leta za Gisegeti n'iza MRDP inzego zacu mu by'ukuri zirabashimiye kandi natwe ubwacu turabashimiye ahasigaye recommendation yanje no kubabwira ngo uru rugamba twatangije tirwongere guhaguruka kugeza umunsi tuzagena uko tugomba kubaho ubu nyine nta mbabazi za Gisegeti tugikeneye ntazo tugikeneye no dukeneye uburenganzira bwacu bwo kubaho yabishaka atabishaka kandi ibintu byose twatakaje iriya mihana yose yasenye azayubaka any government yose izabaho yose izabaho muri Kongo izaba ifite responsibility zo kubaka imihana yose yasenyutse ibyo ni ibintu tutazigera tudiscussinga because they destroyed they have to rebuild it kubera ko twafashe umugambi n'imbaraga zo kwirwanaho nta yindi shwa bafite iriya mihanda bazayubaka iyi mihanda bazayubaka ibyo twatakaje byose mu myaka 10 bazabijishura kuko dufite ijwi dufite ubumwe kandi dufite imbaraga zo kwivugira no kugeraho batekereza ko twagera hariya hose Gisegeti yari yarahageze abacecekesha ariko ijwi ry'abanyamurenge ryahageze ribabwira yuko ibyo bababwiye atari byo so turabashimiye mu by'ukuri reka bagenzi banje nabo babashimire kandi namwe mubashimire abafite ama social media mubashimire cyane yabyari bishobotse twari guca ibigori none tukabibohereza bakotsa kandi nibyo dufite bakarya bakumva ko mu by'ukuri numvise umuyobozi w'amahoro avuga ngo abanyamurenge bari mu Minembwe bamenye yuko twifatikanyije nabo natwe bamenye ko twifatikanyije nabo kandi mu by'ukuri turi kumwe murakoze cyane
alors pour finir que compte faire MRDP pour mettre fin au tuer
ziteye ubwoba imbunda zituma abagore bafite amada bayasuka imbunda zituma inka zifite amezi ziramburwa donc ubwo ni bwo buzima population mu Minembwe ibayemo no buzima buteye agahinda no buzima bubabaje ni ibintu zo kwirebera n'amaso kubatwumva ukagera mu Minembwe nyine ukibonera uko abaturage babaye kandi vraiment je n'exagère pas ils ont vu kuvuga niko bimeze
murakoze cyane Adolphe vous êtes un cadre de l'MRDP à Minembwe quelle est la réalité que nous vivons ou que la population est en train de souffrir ou de traverser?
D'accord, merci beaucoup M. Faustin. Pour vous présenter la situation sécuritaire actuelle de Minembwe, moi je vais devoir rentrer dans l'histoire. Et je sais que vous êtes des intellectuels, vous avez étudié. Vous connaissez ce qu'on appelle le siège, je présume. En fait, le siège, c'est une tactique militaire qui a été utilisée à travers l'histoire de ce monde. Et qui visent à perpétrer des actes génocidaires, mais comment? En privant la population d'accéder à la nourriture, aux médicaments et de toute autre sorte de choses qui devraient aider la population à survivre. Maintenant, je vais vous citer quelques cas. Il y a par exemple le siège de Constantinople, vous connaissez, non? Mais le plus grand siège du monde, ce fut le siège de Kaliningrad. Kaliningrad, c'est en ex-URSS. C'est l'actuelle ville russe aujourd'hui de Saint-Pétersbourg. Donc, pendant environ 870 jours, Adolf Hitler avec son armée ont entouré cette ville où il y avait des millions d'habitants. La gravité est allée jusqu'à ce que la population ait pratiqué ce qu'on appelle le cannibalisme. Ça veut dire quoi? Il fallait que certains meurent pour que d'autres survivent. Donc vous vous levez le matin et voilà, c'est votre père, votre mère et vos frères qui vont devoir vous manger pour qu'ils survivent. Maintenant, revenons à Minembwe. Minembwe aujourd'hui est encerclé de tous côtés. Minembwe aujourd'hui, vous ne pouvez pas y trouver à manger. Je continue à m'étonner comment la population survit. Vous n'avez pas les savons, vous n'avez pas les médicaments. Et tout cela, c'est parce qu'il y a une décision politique qui a été prise par le pouvoir de Kinshasa de chercher, je ne sais pas à faire quoi. Est-ce que c'est déraciner la population qui vit à Minembwe? Est-ce que c'est tout simplement un massacre programmé? Je ne suis pas en train de comprendre. Mais un fait qui est plus grave encore.
That they made in Sweden, how do you see according to what is happening in Minembwe?
Yeah, thank you so much for that question. I'm going to start by saying the way the community of Wanyamulenge has been forgotten, has been abandoned by the government, by the international media, by the organization, ONG. It's like there is no one who is concerned of what is happening here in Minembwe. This is the truth. The first, here in this mountain of Minembwe, there is a community of Wanyamulenge. But that community has been in the war for almost 10 years now. It has been 9 years. And what has been happening is that the government has trained the FDRR, Wazarendo, the armed group, and they just tell them to attack Wanyamulenge and destroy and kill them. If you see around here, 100 of the village has been completely destroyed. They are not living in their place where they used to live, which means they don't have even a place where to get their food, to get the way of living. They left everything there. So there have been that situation for 9 years, which is now 10 years in that situation. Surrounded by the army, surrounded by the FDRR, surrounded by the Wazarendo. It's like they don't have a way to go out, a way to go in for 9 years. And now there is these things that make us wonder exactly. First, the organization, ONG, they are not seeing this. Why? There is no one has been come and reached to them, see how they are living. There is no support, there is no assistance. They don't get medicine, they don't get food, and all this international organization, they're just keeping quiet. So you wonder, this is a people, this is animals, this is what? That's one we can say about that international organization, that they used to say that they are there to help people, to help the community. But I don't know if it's Minembwe is a place where they don't want to hear about, or it's a place they don't want to support. We don't know. There is airplane here. They can fly. There is a road. They can still drive to this place. So why they are quiet? That's one. Secondly, there is a government. They are also silent. There is no one, no government has been stood up and spoke on their behalf. Rather than speaking on the behalf of Wanyamulenge, they are partnering with the government of Kinshasa to destroy them. For example, like, and you say that it's just for invent, it's like they forget about it, or maybe, they don't understand. No, they have satellite, they have intelligence, they have everything. They see, they watch, they can send investigation and see what is happening, which means they know the truth. But this is the question. Is it the entire world come to the agreement to eliminate this community? Of course, there is this superpower countries. For example, Kisekedi, because of the money he has, because he is a president, he can influence, he can use the money to make media be silent. He can use the money to make the government be silent. For example, the other day, he gives the entire country mineral to the US. What he was looking there, it's like, you, America, just be silent. Be silent until I'm done with these people. So because the America is looking for the interest, what they does, they just keep quiet. They say, okay, stop there. So this is what I feel like we should never stop, or we should never agree with what is happening to ourselves. So, no, I don't know exactly if he say that we should not stop, because I don't understand exactly what we can do. But the truth is, like, there is this plan needed to be announced, need to be declared, need to be documented, need to be shown to entire world that this community of Wanyamurenge Tutsi has been planned to destroy, to kill them, to eliminate them in this mountain. I don't know the reason, but that's what is happening. And that's what we should understand. And now, as a community of Wanyamurenge living here, start looking for the solution according to the real problem we are facing with our government. That is a plan of genocide has been planned. The same thing that happened in Rwanda is the same thing which is happening. In Rwanda, the genocide happened when all the international silence. That's what is happening. So, actually, that's what I see, the problem, and that's how I understand what is happening there. What is going on is just, it's like, the way you give a people, a children, you give them like a sweet, we call it bombo. You give him sweet to stop crying. Actually, that's what they are doing to the international, to the organizations. Like, they give them something, they say, you just don't say anything. But it's something needed to be addressed correctly the way it is. Burundi is here, is the one actually attacking them more than even any other, because the government of Burundi is sending their special force to come and eliminate them. So it's like America has been quiet, African Union has been quiet, East Africa has been quiet. It's like we have been, and Wanyamurenge has been crying, has been saying, we have been repeating this question 100 times. It's like no one is listening to them. So that's make us wonder. So now let's come back to that agreement that they have been signing in Doha, in many from Kenya, US. So this is what makes me and our people here wonder. All that agreement they say they signed to stop the war, they have never stopped the war. They have never stopped the drone or the killing Wanyamurenge, even single day. So it means like that agreement is not concerned by Wanyamurenge also. So that's what we have been saying yesterday. The drone has been bombarded the schools, So now, and it has been like 2 days that they signed to stop the war, to stop fighting. And we, as a Wanyamurenge community, they're not fighting. They're just surviving and looking for peace, looking for living. So, according to me, about that agreement that has been going on, is that what they have been talking is not concerned to Wanyamurenge. Because we have never seen it apply in Minembwe place even a single day. Every day we have attacks. I have heard somehow uh, saying that if again, the government of Congo tried to attack the place that's, other they will reply to them. But we have been attacked every day. I'm living in Minembwe right now. I came here to see what is happening every day. So you wonder, they are waiting again to justify what? To justify what is happening. All of this shows us that this is the plan has been planned for a long time ago to eliminate the community of Wanyamurenge. It's like they don't want to see them living in this mountain. That's actually the case, because there is no way the international organization can keep quiet. There is no way the media international media can stop saying about it. There is no way the government can look like there's nothing is happening. So there is no way this agreement that has been having signed never